Hello everyone and welcome back to No Man's Sky. We're in the middle of a space battle here because these guys are morons. Oh, what, did we overheated already? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Well, this is our chance to test out the phase beams. They're supposed to lock on automatically. Unfortunately, they're overheating like crazy. Like crazy, I say. But they do lock on pretty well, assuming it's red. Oh, shields are down already. I don't know, man. I don't know if I agree with what my friend said about how this works. Maybe he has some great coolant or something, because we don't. But on the upside, we don't need to lead our targets. On the downside, we miss about as often. Also, these guys are just... they're moving around me so much that I can't seem to get a good hit. Oh, shield's down again. We're totally going to get blown out of the sky here. It's going to happen. We only have two... yeah, yep. This is going to be bad. Oh, this is going to be really bad. Shields are in a bad spot. Oh, come on. Freaking hit something. The overheating is definitely a problem, and they're just circling me. Do you see this shit? They're just circling me. They know I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. I am so dead. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't die. Just don't die. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I die, but it's purely a matter of pride. Come on, just circle around and hit this bozo. I haven't even killed one of them yet. It's kind of embarrassing. The phase beam just overheats so much. Oh, that could have been beautiful, but it wasn't. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. Yes, I know critical damage taken, and I'm just wasting the shielding sheets. Oh, it was bad. Bad shot. It doesn't auto-track. Don't even think about it. Oh, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. We're so fucked. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen. Shields are down, and then critical, and then I'm dead forever. Okay. Yeah, thanks for that game. Must first remain alive. Fuck you too, I guess. Death by ship combat. It wasn't even combat. It was awful. It was awful. It was horrible. What even happened there? Does anything... yeah, phase beam got hurt, but big fucking deal. Phase beam is terrible. I would rather depend on the photon cannon, to tell you the truth. So there. Oh, and all of our stuff's gone. We can go get it. We can go get it. It's not a big deal. But I'm gonna need to go get it in order to repair anything. Okay. Let's get out the 2 or 7 or 8 dynamic resonators. How many are here? I'm gonna take. Okay, that was awful. Phase beam is shit. I think we can all agree. It is total shite, and no one should ever use it ever again. Hey, dude. How you doing? Can you tell me why you have a GEC system, or is that something deep in your history and I should never ask that question? Pathetic warrior, something warrior, weapon ammunition, something. Seems furious with itself. Okay, so he's calling himself pathetic warrior. Oh, well, dude, you just need to recharge it. Yeah, thamium, dude. Have some thamium. There you go. Also, man, there's like a station right over here. You totally out of cash. You can't buy any thamium. Or carbon, even. Maybe they don't sell carbon here. Alright, so... I guess I could sell stuff from my inventory. Right. I mean, I wasn't gonna sell the Radnox. I'm kind of tempted to. We can sell the microdensity fabric, right? I don't actually need that. Not gonna sell the shielding sheets. I'm not crazy. At least not totally. I'm gonna keep the chrysonite for now. I'm gonna sell titanium though. I don't need it. Okay. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I could probably have picked up from the last couple of worlds that I did not. And the starship inventory has nothing. Okay, so let's buy items here. However many you have. You only have one? You only have one. I mean, that'll get me flying, but not to where I want to go. Okay. Well, we have Chrysanite, right? So... Can we build an dynamic resonator? What does it take? What does it take? Microdensity fabric, which I just sold, and antimatter. Okay. I don't think we have enough iron right now, but antimatter I think we can do. We can. Okay. Well, actually, it doesn't require 2 antimatter, or am I crazy? 2 antimatter. Yep. Okay. I remember that correctly. So, I think we can do that just fine. Yep. Okay. And then we just need some microdensity fabric, which requires iron and platinum. I didn't realize it required platinum, but that's okay. How much of that does it require? 4. Sure it does. Why not? Okay, I just need a little more platinum. We can go back down to the world we were on, or we can say fuck it and just fly. The thing is, well, we're gonna need dynamic resonator anyway, right? We're gonna need it for the next ship. That's just true. Yeah, let's fuck it and say fly. I said last episode we were gonna go to the next star system. Let's not make me a liar. Well, that's a neat little design of ship. I like that. That's cool. I do like this fighter design though. It's pretty neat. Be nice if it was actually, you know, decent in combat, but it might be when it has the photon cannon on it and not freaking rely on the phase beam. I'm just saying. Alright, let's get out of here. We should go back to the grave. Hopefully we don't get stopped again. Okay, so our grave is where? Right there. Alright. No big deal. Having trouble piloting this, but that's okay. Okay, things just appeared out of nowhere right in front of my face. I suppose this is a great haul of something. Nickel. I mean, I can kind of appreciate the nickel, don't get me wrong, but not what I'm looking for. Alright, I should be able to phase this now. Okay, as soon as I can actually line this up. There we go. Maybe... Be hilarious if I get stopped by pirates again. Hilarious, awful, one of those. But as soon as we get close enough, and why am I going off in the distance here? You know what? Close enough. Please don't stop me by pirates again. I'm not good with pirates, apparently, at least not in this ship. I really like the cockpit. I don't know what about it that I really like, but it's really aesthetically pleasing. Okay. Oh, we got some thamium. Knocked our shield down a little bit, but not too bad. Alright, I think this should be fine. No sign of pirates this far, and then we can map out of here. Give me all that beautiful stuff. Thank you very much. Restoring all my lost inventory. I'll wait till it's done telling me what I have first. I guess we should pulse out of here. I don't know if it matters. I know we can't jump. Oh, actually, we have some macrodensity fabric now. That actually should be enough to make the dynamic resonator. Oh, it is. It's beautiful. And we have enough to do that, too. Okay, we can do warp reactor sigma. Now we can put the warp cell in there. Okay, then we're good to go. Okay, I don't know if warp reactor sigma is actually going to give me what I want, but I think it lets me jump ahead quite a bit, right? Forget how many it lets me jump ahead, like 6 star systems? Something like that. Oh, can we actually like head straight for the black hole though? No, not that one. That one, right there. Oh, too far to jump. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But we can get at least like here maybe? Yes. If I can make a second warp cell. Okay, let's jump here first. But if I can make a second warp cell, we can jump straight to the black hole. And then it'll break our ship, but no big deal, right? Because we're going to be trading up for another ship anyway, so it's going to be more or less broken. So that should be fine. Did we just get another warp cell? How'd that happen? Or just telling us we got the warp cell from our recovered loot? I think that's what it was saying. Yes, we don't have another warp cell. Can I build another warp cell, though? I'm running low on the ability to make antimatter, but it worked out. It totally worked out. Okay, so we're not even going to pay attention to what's in the star system. We're just going to jump straight for the black hole. Map me, bro. Okay, free exploration mode, please. Black hole is... Where the hell is it? That's it right there, right? Yeah, that's the one. Move forward here so I can see it. There you go. Yes, beautiful. I'll take it. Then we'll go straight through the black hole, and on the other side, we'll pick up another ship. Or do we pick up another ship here and then jump in? Yeah, actually, let's do that. Because it's going to... Our new tech is... Our warp tech is going to break anyway. So why don't we just grab a ship on this star system with the black hole, and then immediately jump out. Assuming this star system has a planet. They usually do. They usually do. There we go. There we go. Okay, so there's gonna be a ship on this world. Hopefully better than the ship we have. And then we'll jump into the black hole and then find another ship. But that way, that'll take us farther, theoretically, than we would with a regular jump. Maybe not quite as far as we had all three warp technologies, but you know, let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy. Let's enjoy the journey. It's all about the journey, not about the destination, which I'm given to understand the destination is underwhelming anyway. But this should be fun. And hopefully this is an extreme world so I can rack up some points there, or there's lots of readily accessible fauna, which we can then categorize. Either way, we're good. Fuel's almost out, but we're practically out on top of the planet anyway. Alright, here we go. It looks like another ice world, but that could be just my initial impression. I don't know, man. That looks like some heavy blue ice here. This might be an extreme cold world. Just don't crash, that's all I ask. Looks like no oceans, at least not readily seen at this perspective. Floating islands, but none of them are copper. Not that I need the copper now anyway. I should probably sell a bunch of our elements we don't actually need right now. I know we're only like 4 ships away from our goal. Oh, there is copper on this world. Okay, hold up. It's Gek. It's Gek again. What the hell is with the Gek? I suppose they did have quite the expansive empire. The Viking kind of took over from the Gek. I suppose this could be a Viking world. Also, what the heck, man? I'd like to be able to actually move. Thank you. It's a little too close to the world there. You give me a pulse. I'm looking for a starship in possibly all the wrong places. All these floating islands, man, creep me the frick out. I mean, I can't even imagine. I mean, I guess it's something you just get used to. But I can't imagine a world or a civilization developing on this world with the idea that these rocks you just fall out of the sky at any time. Unless, of course, you figure out what it is that causes it, I suppose. And if you're going to start a civilization, I suppose you need some kind of science, and that means that science has got to determine what the hell makes this happen. So, I mean, there's probably a good reason for it, but it would still freak me the F out. This seems like a world that would believe in magic. For a long time, you know? Well, of course there's magic. What else would make the rocks float? That's totally fair, dude. I mean, eventually you'd understand the science well enough to say, well, no, it's not the rocks float because, you know, X, Y, Z. Like, oh, yeah, well, X, Y, Z. Why didn't you say so? There we go. Land perfectly, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, this is a beautiful ship, but it's time to give it up. It is a freezing world, but not extreme. If it was extreme, it'd be in red. Flora is abundant, but no fauna, huh? Okay. Well, that just makes me feel less guilty about just finding a ship here and taking off into the wild blue. Hey, dude. How you doing? It is a Viking world. I appreciate that. You can teach me more Viking language. Really, that's all I want from you. Alright, what do you got, man? Interrogator enemy. Sacrifice enemy friendship. Get a reward. Okay, plenty of syringe with corrosive liquid, green liquid in my arm. Dude, I'm not even your race, theoretically, so don't even do that. Holographic images, 2 alien races appear on my visor. Small reptilian figure and a taller life form in the metal cases. So a Gek and a Korvax. Okay. Words snarls at me. It figured over the injector. Sure clearly causes damage to life, limb, or equipment. It begins its interrogation. So I can pull rank or surrender information or claim ignorance. Claim ignorance is he's gonna hurt me. Surrender information. Yeah, sacrifice enemy friendship, you get a reward. So basically, if I surrender information, he'll give me a reward. Or I can tell him just to fuck off. Tell him to fuck off. You can't do this to me. Showers me with gifts and begs forgiveness. Okay, I'll take it. Not sure it's a good gift, but I'll take it nevertheless. Alright, let's see what ship is in the area. See what math we need to do to make this work. Okay, express elevator to hell. Alright. So 3, 5, 8, 13, 21. So this is definitely additive here. 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 3 is 8. Or plus 4. No, plus 3 is 8. Plus 4 would be 12. So why'd you skip from 3 to 5? Why'd you skip over 4? Maybe... I was going to say no even numbers, but then that doesn't explain 3 to 5, because that's 2. Huh. Alright, then 13 to 21, that's 7. Alright, so I don't understand this progression at all. 2, 3, 5, 7. Primes. It's all primes. So what's the next prime? What is the next prime? It's not 9. 11. 11 is the next prime. So it'd be 32. No! I fucked it. I totally fucked it. I fucked it. So it wasn't primes at all. Frelnik. Frelnik of Frelitude. I fucked it up. It's the first time I've ever fucked it up. It was bound to happen eventually, but I really hate that it happened. Okay, I don't even know what the answer would be. Fuck it. Okay, well... Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I feel really embarrassed now because it's probably something a lot easier that I just missed. Okay, well, then we need to find another one, I guess. That is really embarrassing. I thought for sure it was going to be primes, and 11 is the next prime. So I was right there, but I was wrong someplace else, and I don't know what it was. You know what? Let's not make this a total waste. Let's go ahead and find a ruin. At least this is easy, right? This is just, you know, whether or not it moves to the right or the left. So this would be moving to the left. Okay, so the next one is 0592. Yeah, there you go. Camp. You know what it was? I didn't pull out my calculator. I should have pulled out my calculator to verify that I was doing what I should have been doing, but nope, I totally screwed that up. My bad. Okay, we'll head to the ruin. Maybe on the way to the ruin, we'll find another beacon analyzer or signal analyzer thing, so that'll do. Do I need to sell anything? Needs a strong word. Tempted to, yes. You know what? Let's see actually what we can sell. Obviously not going to sell the dynamic resonator. Oh, you know what? Maybe we find... I mean, I kind of like our multi-tool now, but maybe get a new multi-tool. Okay, dude, what do you have? Leave. You're busy with a security breach. Something about death. Okay. Yeah, he just wants me to leave, so... Let's just leave. He just paid me to leave him alone. Oh, man, the times I've wished that I could do the same, man. The times I've wished. Okay, so this looks cool. It's an experiment, huh? 24 slots. I think that's better than what we currently have. By 2, in fact. Yeah. You know what? I will totally do that as soon as I scrap all the tech on my current one. Because I can do that. Because this isn't a gift. So yeah, just scrap all this junk. I mean, it's not going to give us everything, but it's going to give us enough. So now we definitely shouldn't sell any of our material. Okay, I can't actually scrap that one, but that's okay. Alright. And then we go ahead and do this and pay 153 for it, which I think is a fair price. Okay, and it has a cool design on it, so that's cool. You know, I should probably look at these devices and see what they do. 154 credits, big freaking deal. And health and maximum. Okay. These have some synergy. The mining beam's totally in the wrong place, but if we move the scanner and then push like the beam coolant system up here, and it already has a beam coolant tau and some beam intensifiers. You know what it needs? It needs not terrain destruction, but it needs like the gem ones. Yeah, beam focus. Beam focus theta is perfect. And that'll give it some great synergies there. And then the analysis visor, we can just put the 3 scanner types all next to each other here. So put the scanner there, and then the range boost theta, or tau rather. Okay. And then the grenade launcher can go right here, assuming I have enough stuff for it. And I do. And then grenade intensity, I mean, it's only +1. I think that's all we can afford right now. Yeah, it is. At least that's something. And the bolt caster, we can give some heavy tech to rapid fire, maybe? That's all we can afford. So sure, what the hell, rapid fire. Okay. That's a lot of beam intensifiers that probably don't actually need it. And the combat amplifier I'm not wild about. But I don't know what to replace it with right now. So, and I don't know if we can afford to replace it with anything right now. So we'll leave it. I like the design of it. It's cool. I'm not sure about the flangy bit at the top, but that's okay. Oh, I do like this ship. It is a nice, beautiful looking ship, isn't it? Unkios S82. I don't know if these names are particularly generated or not. I would guess so. Maybe not. Alright, let's head toward the ruin. Like I said, we might be able to find another analyzer we can take advantage of that I won't screw the math up on. That is not it. But is that a manufacturing facility or is that an abandoned facility? Don't see any smoke. Oh no, there we go. There is smoke. Okay. This texture for the smoke just hadn't loaded in yet. Anything else in the vicinity? Not apparently. Okay. I mean, the copper's good and everything, but I don't need it right now. Although I suppose I do need it in terms of we do eventually want to get to 20 million, and the easiest way to get 20 million is, of course, to mine everything. It's tempting. Okay, there's a landing device there. I don't see a flag. It might be on the other side, though. Oh, the grass just loaded in. That was weird. Usually it doesn't wait till we're that close to load in the grass, but everything's a little bit different. It's iron? Iron. You know what? I need more iron. Because we just spent a lot on curite sheets and microdensity fabric and all that wonderful stuff. So yes, definitely need all the iron we can get. Also, what the hell? Is this Christonite? Carbon. There we go. It is Christonite. Okay. Yeah, all the Christonite I can get would be appreciated. And that is not zinc, so I'm not going to worry about it. Iridium might not be a bad idea either. We'll pick it up later. Okay, so this should be a Viking word, right? Viking words. Okay, good. Viking word for destiny. I keep expecting that to lead off somewhere. Oh, there's totally a flagpole here. Okay. Alright, what do you got for me? Tribute to Stepan Alm. You're probably just going to tell me language. Doesn't seem like the type of place to test me. Yeah, blocked by the weak-minded sentinels. 9 times fold. Her commanded we should have our vengeance and dash the metal demons against the rock's damnation. Which I understood you did, actually. Viking word for disrupted. Alright. Alright, so which way does this go? This goes that way. I mean, it's as good as any. I really don't have any other direction to go in right now. I suppose I could go towards that question mark. There's no guarantee that'll actually do anything, so either way, it's more or less the direction I'm facing. so more or less that way. Okay, sure, what the hell? That's probably gold I'm seeing there, so gold, iridium. Okay, that is not a beacon. Okay. Gold, iridium, and copper. Interesting. I would love it if one of these worlds just had everything you need to make all of the warp technology work. So what that would be? That would be nickel, iridium, gold, copper, emerald. Okay, already it's sounding really unlikely, huh? We have never seen a world with more than maybe 5 types. And asking for all 8 really seems unlikely. Seems horribly unlikely. Hold up. Nope, that was just a shelter. Okay, keep going. I'm not actually expecting to find a portal here. It'd be nice. I don't think it's going to happen. The main thing is, and we already have a black hole. We're basically orbiting a black hole right now. So that should make us jump. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. That's what I want. That should make us jump pretty far. The portal might jump us farther, but I have no idea because, of course, we've never been inside of a portal yet. But it could. It could. Hell yeah, let's go for the landing pad. Okay, don't screw up this math, okay? That's all I ask of self. Don't screw up this math. And there's the entrance right over there. Okay, just gotta find the entrance and we leave with a beautiful, beautiful thing. Possibly the best ship in existence. Well, actually, it better not be the best. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Okay, there we go. It better not be the best ship in existence because it's not gonna be our final ship yet. Okay. 56, 59, that's 3, easy. 59 to 63, that's 4, easy. 63 to 68, that's 5, easy. 68 to 74, that's 6. So 74 plus 7 is, well, 4 plus 7 would be 11, right? Because 4 plus 8 is 12. So yes, so then it's 81. Didn't even look at the calculator for that one. I probably should have just to verify it, but if I can't do simple math like that, what am I doing in Civilization? Okay, just laying it out there. I know if you guys have been paying attention to the Atari episodes, you probably saw me do math. It's not a pretty sight. Heck, if you see me do these episodes, you see me do math and it's not a pretty sight. But I am trying to get better at doing math in my head. Maybe it's not a needed skill. You know, technology is a wonderful thing, but reliance on technology is not necessarily a wonderful thing. Alright, do we want anything else from here? Should probably grab more iron or something, right? Iron, some iridium. I mean, maybe not important right now, but I'm going to grab some iron. Just to say that we've done it. Okay, we have a bluish-green beam now. I actually totally forgot what the beam was like previously, but... Okay. And some chrysonite, which I guess, sure. Oh, that's actually grabbing iron there. Then the chrysonite. There you go. Yeah. Complain all you like. It's not going to do anything good. Alright, then up and away, and we'll grab the ship. Hopefully. Should be 37 slots, I think we're at now. I think we're currently at 36, so it should be hopefully 37. Oh, 1 hour away even by flying, huh? Alright, well, then we're going to go suborbital then. There's no fauna in this world, so there's no reason to walk around unless we just want to learn more Viking words, which is possible, but I don't know. If there's no fauna, I don't really care. I should be hitting the upper edge of the atmosphere pretty soon. There we go. Knew it was gonna happen. Really, even okay, what if we do we can't pulse yet though, huh? Like 5 minutes away, it's like on the other side of the planet. Okay, I mean, I guess we can try pulsing. Yeah, here we go. That'll do it. Alright. It's been a while since I actually pulsed instead of just hitting shift. Alright. And still less than a minute away. That's decent. That'll work. Okay. Yeah, I think we're at 37 slots. What are we at now? 36 slots. Okay, so 37's next. And there's only 3 ships after that, and we'll get to our goal of 40. Do I believe there's ships more than 40 slots? I think so. But I don't actually know. I've only ever seen on the subreddit, I saw a ship that had 42 slots. So I do know it goes above 40. However, once we get to 40, it's like, at that point, do we really care? Maybe? Maybe? So what do we need the slots for? We obviously need it for holding more material. That's obvious. But also for holding more tech. So holding... So I guess once we hit 40, it's a question of whether or not it's a decent ship. Like, if it has this kind of layout for the cockpit, then we know it's basically a fighter ship. If it has 2 above, 2 below, it's a freighter. Freighters are okay. Freighters can work in a combat environment, but a fighter's going to have more maneuverability and not so much on turns. So, I mean, those are the only 2 ships I really know of. I don't know if there are other variations. But that seems to be the 2 basic distinctions, whether or not it's a freighter or a fighter. Really, right now, I think I'd prefer a fighter that just has a lot of capacity. And I think that's hopefully what we're going to be getting 9 times out of 10. This one looks like it might be a fighter. Oh, it's going to be tough to land here, though. Beautiful trees, though. Landing area not clear. It's going to be difficult finding a clear spot here. What was that? Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. Okay. We're good. Well, we do have a beautiful ship, but now it's time to give up our beautiful ship, assuming, please tell me, 37 slots. Survey says 35. You know what? You know what, game? Fuck you too. I could probably scrap the material and go to the next ship, assuming we find a next ship. Oh, this was a pirate ship. Okay, well, definitely. Fuck it. Okay, unease grows when I hear scratching from the cargo hold. No, let's just send out a warning signal. Send out warning signal. I guess for the creature. Okay, sure, what the hell. Report my desperate findings. Okay, well, we already had a short push adapter. Yeah, so let's go ahead and grab the ship, scrap everything in it, and then go back to our other ship. Let's do it. The hell. It's not going to get too much from it, but it might get enough materials that might make it worth it. So let's see, scrap you, and you, and then everything else should be just scrappable down here on the bottom. There we go. Can't scrap the photon launcher or the pulse or anything else, right? Correct. Okay. Yep. All right. So unfortunately, a waste. I would still love to find another ship, though. I mean, I do like this ship, but I really want to keep moving forward, and the only way to keep moving forward is to find another ship with more slots. So let's try to do that. Got a lot of Iridium and Carite sheets, actually. We're actually doing pretty good. Okay. That's good. We got everything. Alright, so now we just need to find yet another signal analyzer. Be the 3rd one on this planet. Well, does it count the first one if I totally foobarred it? Maybe it does. You know what foobar means? It means fucked up beyond all recognition. That's probably about accurate. But the one I like is Snafu. Snafu's another one. It's actually almost turned into its own word, but it started as an acronym. It means situation normal, all fucked up. Took me a second there to realize what it was, but yeah, situation normal, all fucked up. Which is sometimes accurate. That is just a retail location. You could call it a mall if you like. Mall of the Stars. I mean, on the upside, we haven't wasted our dynamic resonator yet. On the downside, we haven't had a reason to. It wouldn't really be a waste if we found a 37 slot ship and then eventually found a 38. Hopefully, because I'd realize the only thing you need is to fix the pulse engine, because we don't actually need a hyperdrive to go into the black hole. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Nope, that's just a shelter. Okay. I don't think we need a hyperdrive to go into the black hole. That wouldn't make any sense, right? I don't know. It depends on how the black hole works in the lore. So, is it because there's actually like an Eisenstein-Rosen bridge, like within the confines of the black hole? That's the original understanding of the Einstein-Rosen bridge. Is that the black hole would warp space enough that if you manage to somehow make it work, you can make a wormhole. But it's changed in science fiction to be that the wormholes just exist on their own. And I don't know if the science changed or if the science fiction changed. I don't know enough about science to say. But, I mean, it's maybe what they're calling black holes aren't really black holes. I mean, they don't look like black holes. They have an accretion disk, but they don't really behave like black holes should. And they don't even look properly like black holes. That is not a signal analyzer. Keep going. We'll find one eventually. They are all over the place. I'll keep pulsing. I mean, they don't look like proper black holes. They do look like what wormholes might be, though they definitely take up a lot more, like, visual space. They take up enough visual space to be a black hole, but if they were actually black holes, I think they'd also be siphoning a lot of the plasma from the other star in the system. And that apparently is not the case. I mean, there's a huge accretion disk on it, though, so I don't know. It'd make for a weird black hole, or a weird wormhole. Einstein-Rosen bridge is really what we should be calling them, but we call them wormholes because that was the analogy Einstein used. Was that if you had an apple, and if the surface of the apple represented the universe, imagine if you were a worm that can move between surfaces of the apple. You'd look like you were doing magic, but actually it would just be a hole that you would chew. It's an interesting analogy. Imagining the universe as a spherical object kind of gets disingenuous, though, because it kind of implies that the universe is shaped like the Earth, which doesn't exactly work, right? There's nothing like at the core of the universe. There's no such thing as the core of the universe. No such thing as the center of the universe either, because the universe is infinite and yet also expanding in all directions. Everything is the center of the universe if you look at it. Someone says, hey, are you the center of the universe or something? You say, why, yes, yes, and so are you. Because it's true. Science is fun that way. Or confusing that way, depending. There is actually no question marks within visual range. Are you kidding me? Do I need to change my... I'm tempted to go suborbital, or maybe go to a different planet. Tempted to go to another planet, but there's no guarantee we'd actually find a signal analyzer on that planet more than this one. That is just shelter. And so is that. Lots of shelters all over the place. That is a ruin finder, not a signal analyzer. Signal... I don't know, distress signal analyzer? Is that what I should be calling him? Distress signal finder? I mean, it's funny how many ships have crashed on the worlds. Oh, don't crash! Oh, we crashed. But we didn't, like, crash, so it's fine. What would happen if you did that? If you ran... Well, I mean, we found out, right? Whenever we crash or die, the ship just gets reset on the nearest space station, and they take away one of your lives. What are we now in Generation 8 or something like that? Something like that. Dude, I thought that was going to be so simple. We find a ship, and then we, you know, take off and go to the black hole, and then I go and screw up the first ship. What's this? That is a ruin finder, which I'm more and more tempted by, because that would get us to another planet in another star system, but I don't know. I'm also getting a little bit hungry. Got guacamole waiting for me, man. Guacamole doesn't make a great lunch. Like, it's not going to give you all the essential vitamins and nutrients you need, but it is a beautiful thing when you have it. That is a bunch of nickel right there. I mean, I have chips, I have salsa, I have avocados. It's going to be made into guacamole and dip. And every once in a while, I'm just tempted to have that for lunch. Nothing else, just that. I know it's hella cheaty. Depending on the salsa, also very salty. And also depending on the chips, very salty. But so, so delicious. And it's okay to do every once in a while, as long as you don't make a habit of it, you know? It's also freaking expensive if you make a habit of it. Avocados are not cheap. But one of the great things about traveling for work is that I go between LA and San Francisco. And on that trip, you go to Costa de Fruta, and all along that road, all along that beautiful, beautiful road, are a bunch of farmers who all want to sell you their produce at low, low prices. Now, granted, most of the prices you pay in a grocery store are mostly for travel. Mostly manage, you know, because we need to go through all this trouble to get these things to your doorstep. We're going to charge you an exorbitant price. And that's a fair price, actually. It's not actually exorbitant. They're actually charging a pretty decent price for all the trouble that vegetables cause when you try to transport them. And there's a lot of trouble trying to transport. So, you know, I can totally understand the prices, but if you can, like, shortcut that a little bit by if you're willing to make the travel cost yourself, or if you're going to be doing the travel anyway, then absolutely, you should do it. It's worth it. I mean, farmer's market, anything farmed locally is not going to have all that travel associated with it. Now, granted, you push organic on top of that, and you're going to have some worries. It's going to be almost equivalent, if not more. But still, I mean, getting rid of the travel costs, definitely worth doing. Oh, and I just realized, oh, today was the day for the farmer's market locally. Damn. It's too late now. They're going to be closed. Damn it. Okay, well, I'll try to remember next week. But yes, one of the things beautiful about traveling along farm locations is that you occasionally get to go to a farm and pick up a bunch of produce, like, say, avocados. Now, granted, California's in the middle of a drought, and the farmers in the middle of the state are pissed. Like, they are seriously pissed. They're going like, well, they're saying, is it wasting water to grow food? And like, well, no, I understand your point, but also yes, because of where you are. Because the middle of California is desert, man. It's like, if you were to classify deserts, like say a totally arid wasteland would be like class 1, okay? Whereas something that has a little bit of shrub brush, you know, a little bit of life, that would be maybe like a class 3, okay? California is a class 3. For the most part, unless you get up into like Eureka area, but for the most part, we're talking about a class 3 desert. So the fact that we managed to bring water to the desert, it's fantastic, you know? Beautiful example of engineering prowess and, you know, 18th century terraforming. But on the other hand, you know, 18 fucking century terraforming is not going to be very good for the long term. Oh man, we are so... How many places are we going to pass by that isn't going to be anything? But yeah, I mean, it's a good idea to bring water to where people are, but also, like, farming is going to be extremely wasteful of that water. Especially the crops they chose, okay? Almonds? Really? Almonds? You're going to try to grow trees in a desert. Like, not just, like, a tree, okay? A tree, totally get. Understandable. A tree is fine. But we're talking about farming almonds. So that's like, you know, 10,000 trees because you want to get an orchard going. And then almonds, which are going to be like the most water intensive plant in the freaking horticulture experience. Not a good idea, man. Don't grow almonds. I mean, I appreciate a good almond, but I've stopped eating them because I have moral compunctions against it now. And it's a freaking nut, man. I shouldn't have moral compunctions against a nut, but I do. How is that right? I don't understand. Well, I do understand. That's the problem. But yeah, I've stopped eating almonds now because they're all California sourced, and it's like, well, I don't really agree with their decision on it, and so therefore I choose not to eat it, which is bad because I miss almonds, man. I like almonds. Almonds are great. Well, almonds are great in circumstances, okay? I don't like almonds for... Like, I would prefer a Mounds bar to an Almond Joy. But mostly that's because I really like the coconut, and I think the almond actually, like, overwhelms the coconut. And, I mean, coconut's already a pretty subtle flavor just by itself. It's way too easy to overwhelm. It's like, shoot, what else is really subtle? I don't know. We are never going to find another signal analyzer on this freaking planet. I'm just heading in one direction, more or less. That is not it. That is a ruin locator. But yeah, no more almonds for me, unfortunately. I miss them. You know what I also like that's also really wasteful is, oh, here we go. Here we go. Is, cashews. I love cashews. But then I saw a cashew fruit, and it was a revelation. So if you've never seen a cashew fruit, you should absolutely look it up. It may make you never eat cashews again because of how wasteful it is. But essentially, imagine a fruit as big as your fist. That's actually an underestimation, but that's basically what it is. It's a fruit as big as your fist. The actual cashew nut, though, is about the size of maybe your pinky. Actually, probably like half your pinky size. And that's it. You get one cashew nut per each one of those big giant fruits. The fruits themselves, inedible. Can't eat it. Not worth it. I don't actually know if that's true, but no one seems to eat it. I don't know if it's actually inedible, but no one seems to have done it. There are no recipes for the cashew fruit themselves, just the nuts. But now you know why cashews are so expensive, is because they have to go through those big giant fruits to get the tiny little nut. Looks me up and down, feels the size up as a potential combatant, points to an intriguing blueprint, then points to its own face. I'm goading into punching it. You know what? Viking appreciates strength, and he says show strength. So yeah, sure, I'll strike you. What the hell? He strikes back his astonishing force and bursts out in laughter. Okay. And I knocked my head around. That's hilarious. Probably says I hit like a girl. Or like his grandma. Although his grandma could probably beat us up. Okay, so 1, 3, 4, 7, 11, 18. So 11 and 18 is 7. 7 and 11 is 4? Okay, I don't understand this at all. 4 to 7 is 3. 3 to 4 is 1. But 1 to 3 is 2. So 2, 1, 3, 4. 2, 1, 3, 4. 2, 1, 3, 4, 7. I'm gonna have to write this out. 2, 1, 3, 4, 7. 2, 1, 3, 4, 7. That is what this is, right? Yeah, 1 to 3 would be 2. 3 to 4 would be 1. 4 to 7 is 3. 7 to 11 is 4. And then 11 to 18 is 7. So if it was 5, 5 wouldn't make any sense. But if it was 5, that's not even an option. Right? Because that'd be 24. 24? 23. Sorry, that'd be 23. So it's not 5. To get to 27 from where we are, it would be 9. 9 I could maybe understand. Get 28 would be 10. 10 doesn't fit, I don't think. And to get to 29 would be 11. Okay, so wait a minute. Let's think about this for a minute. Go from 3 to 4 is 1. Well, 1 was the previous number. Go from 4 to 7 would be 3. Well, 3 was the previous number. Go to 7 to 11 is 4. Well, 4 was the previous number. Okay. Go to 11 to 18 is 7 because 7 was the previous number. So yeah, to go from 18 to X, so from 18 to 29 would be 11 because 11 was the previous number. Okay, that's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I tried to make it harder in my head, or more difficult in my head. Okay, we got it. Hopefully this is a decent ship, otherwise I'm just going to leave. So why is it staying with the Gek increased? I'm on a freaking Viking world. Yeah, okay, this is Gek technology, but That's because the Viking took it when they pushed the Gek out. Also don't know why it pointed up there. That was weird. It's gonna be money, right? Yep. Okay. Gek or Viking? Viking. Okay, see Viking there. For some reason, for the ship, it's all Gek. Very strange. I think we're done here, right? I think we're done here. Where? How far away is this? 15 minutes away by walking. Okay. I'm not going to walk. Do I need... I think I need a little bit of carbon, right? I need carbon. I need some iridium. There's some iridium right up there. What else do I need? Zinc, maybe? What do we have in the vicinity? We have... Okay, we do have zinc in the vicinity. Also some little bit of iridium. A little bit of platinum. I should probably grab some platinum. What do I need the platinum for? I don't think I need it now, but wasn't the platinum for... Shoot, I don't remember. I'm going to grab some carbon here. It's funny that certain trees have more carbon than other trees. I'm sure there's a reason for it. There's a big giant iridium spire right there. Do I need more iron? I might need more iron. Here, grab this too, plutonium. A little bit of it. Just enough. But yeah, so I love cashews, but I feel guilty about eating cashews because it's this giant, giant fruit and a tiny, tiny little cashew nut. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else like that that has that sort of waste associated with it, but nuts are really good for you. I mean, have walnuts. Walnuts are great. You know, I mean, they're in a nice compact shell. The shell's not that wasteful at all. You should totally have walnuts. Walnuts are good for you. Absolutely have walnuts. Hazelnuts, I'm not wild about hazelnuts. I'll eat them. They're not as wasteful either. You should absolutely have hazelnuts. And peanuts. Peanuts are great. I mean, peanuts aren't actually a nut for some reason. I forget what the distinction is, but they're not actually a nut. But peanuts are good for you. Absolutely have peanuts. But man, cashews, almonds, no, not worth it. Not worth it. And maybe walnuts aren't worth it from a water perspective either, but I mean, I wouldn't mind the water so much if it wasn't freaking grown in California. Okay, that's my only real my only real complaint is that the water should be used for other things, like civilization. And I realize farming is part of civilization, and I'm not a farmer. I don't have any family that are farmers anymore. Anyway, used to be what was it? Used to be on my mother's side. There were farmers, but they all went to the city because they hated farming. And I totally understand it, man. I mean, farming is hard labor. That is hard work. And I appreciate the hard work that farmers do, but also, like, the ones in Central California need to stop, like, sniffing their own farts, because they're not all that. And I mean, I appreciate the stuff that the non-almond farmers do. There's some great stuff being grown in Central California. Unfortunately, the drought seems to indicate that maybe Central California farming is done. I mean, to be fair, people have only been farming in Central California for like 100 years. Maybe not even that long, actually. Yeah, actually, I think it's actually less than that. I think it's something like 70 years, 60 years. Whenever it was they diverted the Sacramento River water. I mean, that's a brilliant idea to do, but no one was planning on there being this level of cities or infrastructure built around the cities. I mean, it's just, no one thought it was going to be this big. But now that it is, it's like, okay, well, who takes precedence? The people living in the cities or the people living on the farms? There's less people on the farms, so going off of pure numbers, and sometimes that sucks to do, but going off pure numbers, maybe the people in the cities take precedence. I mean, it's hard to say, man, but maybe. 37 slots. Are we actually... Yes, okay, that's exactly what we wanted. That's what I thought. Always good to check, though, just to make sure. So we just transfer all this over. We might actually have enough iron to be able to pull this off just at the, like, tail end of the episode here. And then we're going to take out Warp Reactor Sigma and then move that stuff over. And we're good, right? I think we're good. Now, this is a freighter. This is not a fighter. It's pretty obvious from its layout. I should probably go ahead and do this then. What do we got? There we go. Debris. I mean, I doubt I'm going to get any tech, but maybe, I don't know. Okay, so this is a Viking ship. All right. Okay, whatever the story now ended, so let's go and search the bodies, I guess. Maybe some language of Hull, lock out of its mate. Oh, no, just random recipe. Okay. Go ahead and give me one of those shielding sheets. Thank you kindly. And then repair what we can. So I think all we need to repair is the pulse engine and the launch thruster. Oh, need a carrot sheet. There you go. I don't think we need to repair the hyperdrive. I don't know that for sure, but I doubt it. So I need 2 more carrot sheets. I can do that. I mean, if we do need to repair it, I suppose I can make sure I have the stuff. Pulse engine I will definitely need. I'm not going there without a pulse engine. So since we're going into space... Yeah, since we're going into space, we're gonna need the photon cannon. It's gonna have to. We have a warp reactor Sigma. Well, it's gonna break anyway, so I don't care, because they're gonna break once we go through the black hole. Cannon damage, I mean, I'm tempted. I mean, I can repair the photon cannon for sure. Needs 3 carrot sheets. I should definitely have the tech. Yeah, I should have the iron for that. I grabbed a lot of iron. There we go. Nope, nope, haha. Okay, for a second there, I scared myself. I hit the middle mouse button, which I thought was going to disassemble it. Did not, so we're good. Sure, you know what? Cannon damage. Let's up all the cannon damage ever. Sure, what the hell? What the hell? And the hyperdrive. So we need a dynamic resonator. Do we actually need a dynamic resonator? I thought we built one. I thought we did, but I guess we didn't. That's fine. We can build one. I think we have enough chrysonite for this. Depending on what I have actually in my exosuit. Yeah, we have enough chrysonite for this. So yeah, let's go ahead and just build one then. I could probably just buy one. There's probably a space station in orbit, but if I can just build one, I need... What do I need? Electron vapor. Okay, then antimatter. And then electron vapor. And then antimatter. Good. I do not need a warp cell for now. I think I need 4 microdensity fabrics. Is that right? Yes, 4 microdensity fabrics. I'm not going to repair warp reactor Sigma. I'm only going to repair the hyperdrive. I don't think I need to, but I'm going to do it anyway just in case. And then we'll build a dynamic resonator. Actually, no, I'm not going to do it yet. If it doesn't let me jump when I hit the black hole, then I know I need to repair the hyperdrive. But otherwise, I need that dynamic resonator anyway, so I might as well just keep it. Okay, we good to go? I think we're good to go. Right at the very, very tail end of this episode, when we finally find a ship, we're taken. Alright. I mean, it has the fighter cockpit layout. Maybe it's a decent fighter, I don't know. The cannon damage on it should be pretty good. Let's boost up and away here. And we'll head straight into the black hole and do what we do. Alright, we're good to go. Where's the black hole at? That would be a planet. That would be a sun. Where the heck did the black hole go? I know it's around here somewhere. It's in this freaking star system. Don't even. Pulse ahead. Maybe it's like on the other side of the planet. We did do a lot of roaming around the planet, so if I went over to the other side, I would not be terribly surprised. Where'd the black hole go, though? I mean, I guess I could head towards the space station and find it. It's got to be on the other side of this world, right? Or could we, like... I don't even know, man. Where the hell to go? I've lost the black hole. How do you lose a black hole? Well, it's very easy, so you just don't pay attention to anything ever. Alright, let's go ahead and head towards the space station. There are 2 planets in the star system. That's good to know. 2 planets and a moon. I mean, kind of good to know, but also totally irrelevant. Yeah, this is weird. How did I lose the black hole? It'd be funny if it went away. A black hole that big does not just evaporate. I'm sorry, there's no chance. Not only that, but if it did, the radiation from it evaporating would have, like, wiped out all life everywhere, including me. So, unlikely. Alright, let's give it till 30 seconds and then we'll drop out. Chances are it's on the other side of the world. That's why I didn't see it. The accretion disk is big, but not that big. I mean, that could be it. But I can't tell. It's a weird black spot, though. I didn't think the planet was that far away. I didn't think it was that far away from the black hole, but maybe it was? I am, like, totally freaked out right now. That I've somehow lost the black hole. Which is impossible, right? It's got to be impossible. I'm gonna guess that point is past it, but I don't remember going that far. How did I lose a black hole? I've lost a black hole. Oh, don't even right now. Don't even right now. Oh, I hate you so much, you fucking pirates. Oh, I hate you. I hate you with the fire passion. Oh, now they're on approach. I mean, I could go inside the space station. If I could burst... It's too far away. It's 3 minutes away. They will tear me up. Nope. Now, this is going to be a long episode as I fight them off. Maybe as I go around, I will totally find where the black hole went. Maybe, possibly. Oh, but I need to be able to lead these guys a little bit. I need some kind of something... Oh man, I'm gonna die again. Am I seriously gonna die again? I have such good cannon damage on this thing. But it doesn't matter one whit if I can't hit shit. I didn't actually mean that to rhyme like the way it did, but it kind of sort of did. Oh man, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. All of my ships are awful. All of my ships are awful. Or am I just awful? That's also a possibility. I mean, the common element in this is me. So it's possible that I'm just bad. They are just pummeling me, and I can't seem to get a good hit. I can't seem to target these guys with shit either. Oh, put up my shields again. Move fast, move fast. Oh, I took critical damage. I'm down to 3 now. This is a freighter, though, so I think I'm just fucked. I'm gonna burst. Might be a mistake. 162. I can replenish. Where the hell is this freaking... There it is. There it is. That's what I want. They're gonna hit me a lot. If I can repair myself and then get to the space station. 2 minutes away, though. This is gonna hurt like hell. And they're hitting me a lot here. 165 is not very fast. They could pass me on this easy. But I do have a deflector shield. Just burst, man. Just burst. I can't get away from him this way, but at least not until I get inside the space station. But where the hell is the freaking black hole? I've gone and lost the black hole. And they are terrible shots. Every shot should be hitting me. I'm going in a fucking straight line. I mean, it's not like... I mean, I guess my hitbox is just that good. I can spin around. That might help alleviate some of the damage I'm taking. Maybe, possibly. It seems to be helping a little bit, actually. It's okay. You know, kudos to the designers for making decent hitboxes that they need to score, like, really good hits to be able to hit me right on. But on the other hand... I really wish there was some auto-targeting, because otherwise I'd just be totally fucked. Burst me, man. Burst me. I'm not going to go that much faster, but burst me a little bit. I really don't want to die again, okay? I don't want to be on another generation. It doesn't really matter that much, but it does mean we have to pick up our corpse. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm going to get there, but it's going to be tight. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. It's been No Man's Sky. I'm Peace Universe. You're Peace Universe too. And I'll see you guys next time.